I'm very excited that we can finally share the launch of the RED project book, Reevaluating Digital Technology in Education, which has been created over the last few years by all the project schools. So before I go into this, start with why this project happened and how we ended up having the book. So quite a while ago, almost 5 years ago, to be precise, on December 21st, 2016, we had someone deliver training in our college. And yes, I went through all my photos to try and root out this photo. So we had a fellow AD and APLS, Sean O'Grodig from Galway, deliver some training to our staff here in St. John's College about technology and how useful it was, or maybe not. So this got Ger Brennan thinking about a possible Erasmus project. He had his Erasmus hat on and was thinking about where this might lead in the future. And he started writing that project brief. So a couple of years later, I was asked, did I want to become part of the project? And yes, of course. The fact that the idea came from where it did definitely sold it for me, but also technology is something that I'm generally interested in, and I wanted to explore this further. So that is Ger, not really Ger, and him thinking up that idea. And thankfully, we had lots of schools who are our partner schools that wanted to become part of that big idea. So when I was involved at the start, I attended some of the meetings and we discussed the output of this project, which was to become a digital book. I had previously published books, so I was interested in seeing how this would develop as a project. This is where we got to. So we'd explore different learning styles, and we had 4 chapters in total. And then we added in an additional one, which ended up being the experiences of COVID-19. This obviously wasn't an initial outcome of the project. None of us could imagine back then where we would lead to, but we did add this in our last meeting. So when we were looking at learning styles, we focused on some of those new and emerging tech, accessibility, universal design for learning, and we shared lots of ideas from across our schools, and these all feature in that book. We also discussed lesson plans, and this is one of my favorite parts of the book because we have so many different lessons from right across each of the schools, everything from history to computer science, music, technology, English language learning. And what I really like about this book is that all those lessons are free to teachers around the world when they download it to try out in their classrooms, and some of them have been recorded in there as well. And then, yeah, we started building the project and building the book, and we explored lots of other apps such as Kahoots and Socrates and augmented reality and virtual reality. We had a lot of really useful discussions across the partner meetings. And then COVID happened and we found ourselves behind the computers for a while, longer than anyone would have liked. So we decided to add in that extra feature and appreciate the efforts that our teachers have gone through and our students over the last couple of years. And that also features in the end of the book. So in total, the book is quite large. It's close to 70 pages long, and it features everything that has been shared through the project so we can share it with our global audience. And you might be wondering where you can get that book. It is currently available through that QR code. It will be embedded on our RED project website, and when that is live, it is also available on Apple Books, and it is coming to soon to the Amazon bookstore on Kindle. Thank you.